there are a lot of unconfirmed reports floating around in the social media, particularly on X, saying that the death toll could touch several thousands, in fact. But the information flow from Myanmar has been totally hampered because of the current civil war situation in that country. Therefore, there is no information flow from Myanmar, and that is hampering information flow. Now, the New York Times has mentioned that in Mandalay, that is the epicenter of the 7.7 magnitude quake, the New York Times have mentioned that in Mandalay, people were rushed to the main hospital after the quake, and social media images show the breeze crashing into a river and damaged buildings. Those specifics and casualties were not detailed. And on its part, Al Jazeera reported from Naypyidaw, that's the capital of Myanmar, that the force of the tremors buckled roads and dislodged chunks of ceilings from buildings, while in Mandalay, part of the former royal palace and other structures were damaged, according to videos and photos on social media platforms like Facebook. Now, we've also got reports that the iconic Ava Bridge in Mandalay had collapsed into the Irrawaddy River alongside multiple building collapses, and that has underscored the quake's severity near its epicenter in the Sagaing region. Now, the Sagaing region is the closest to Northeast India, and therefore the severity of the quake was felt in places like Manipur and Nagaland to a great extent. Now, overall, if you look at the media reports from Myanmar, these are filtered through international outlets due to limited local press access. They focus on significant structural damages in Mandalay, Naypyidaw, and the Sagaing region as a whole, with collapsed buildings, bridges, and roads. There is no confirmed casualty count yet, reflecting the early stage of assessments in Myanmar's challenging conditions. Nabarun, information remains patchy with much reliance on witness accounts and social media rather than comprehensive official statements. So there is no really official statements as far as Myanmar is concerned, and unconfirmed reports saying that the death toll or the casualties could run into thousands, but there is not a single word on this regarding this from Myanmar. And if you look into Thailand, you have already said, but let me add, the official statement from the Thai authorities regarding today's quake, it comes from none other than Thailand's Prime Minister Pitong Tarn Sinawatra. And, they've said that it has caused significant tremors across Thailand, including Bangkok and Chiang Mai. The Prime Minister has interrupted an official visit to Phuket to hold an urgent emergency meeting to assess the quake's impact. And there's been an emergency that has been declared. And that high-rise building under construction that collapsed in Bangkok, Chatchuak district, where 43 construction workers were reported trapped, and metro and light rail services were partially suspended. On the whole, Navarone, a massive quake that has come as a shock to people in these two countries that is biggest hit, Myanmar and Thailand. While we get some reports from Thailand, but we are still getting very, very sketchy reports from Myanmar, apart from that iconic Ava Bridge that has collapsed into the Irrawaddy River and several buildings collapsed. And we are getting reports that several roads in capital Naypyidaw are blocked because of debris and other things. Nabaru.
Wasbir, a short while ago we spoke to a resident of Assam who is in Bangkok, a senior executive. He was on the 36th floor of a building, ran down in panic, and there's panic all over in Bangkok. What he told is that nobody's willing to go in. There's a fear psychosis that has gripped the entire city. But coming to that, even in the northeast, we had two tremors felt, two earthquakes recorded, one in East Garo Hills, magnitude 5, and second one in Kamjong, Manipur, magnitude 4. When at 10:50 the earthquake struck Thailand and Myanmar, we also felt strong tremors in Guwahati as well. So even in northeast, we have experienced at least 3 earthquakes in the last couple of hours. Something to be worried about.
Well, yes, Northeast is also an extremely vulnerable zone as far as it's a seismic zone, and we have to assess this. This is a wake-up call as far as the authorities is concerned, because the 7.7 earthquake on the Richter scale, 7.7 magnitude quake on the Richter scale, that has brought untold casualties and sufferings to the people in Myanmar and Thailand. By casualties, we mean building collapse and bridge collapses are confirmed, but number of death toll has not been confirmed. Number of injured, we don't know. So that is very, very significant. It should serve as a wake-up call to the authorities in the northeastern region that needs a thorough check of high-rise buildings and the construction qualities. Now, what we are getting is that, number one, Myanmar Fire Service Department has said that they have begun searching Yangon, the capital, or Naypyidaw, for casualties and damage, but they are saying that they have no information yet. But what is we are getting confirmed reports of severe structural damages in Mandali, collapse of that bridge, and so on and so forth.
Absolutely, Wasbir. And if we look at the social media and in X, there are already reports of prayers and condolences pouring in. So casualties expected, hoping against hope that there is none. But it seems just a matter of time and the reports of the first casualties come in, Wasbir.
Yes, there has been one confirmed death in Thailand. That is a breaking story at this point. One confirmed death in Thailand. That is what we are getting. But beyond that, we don't have any casualties because. But as you rightly said, there has been a red alert issued by the United States Geological Survey. A red alert, and there are speculations that the casualties are definitely very, very going to be very, very high once reports come in from inaccessible areas in Myanmar.